5 to 7 in the morning and I've dragged myself out of bed. I didn't want to, but I forced myself and I'm so glad I did. I'm heading to the bus stop. I've got about 15 minutes. It's literally only just down the road. Isn't that beautiful? My God, that is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Stopped off in Kamari, not really sure where I'm going. I'm just heading down. I'm sure John and I parked up here a couple of years ago, so I am familiar. I've just got to remember how to get back to the bus station, but I've taken some photos and it's near a football pitch. I caught the bus at 7:15 and it's now nearly 7:45. Yeah, it was dark when I left and then the sun came up just at past, so I've missed it unfortunately, but it still looks really pretty. Oh, look at this. See the aeroplane. That's really close.
Slow love, uncomplicated touch, stable as we go, consistent as we grow. I want slow love, no need to rush. I'll say it in my dreams, strangers it may seem. I reminisce.
It was well worth the wait, even though I missed sunrise. It's just so beautiful here. There's no one around except for beautiful cats. Hello, look at this, look at these. How gorgeous are they? Hello there, cat. Oh, oopsie. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh. But yeah, there's no one around. All the beach bars are all shut. I don't know whether they open up a little bit later. But I'm looking for a bakery now.
The games that we play lost our minds, so maybe you could stay, 'cause you got me thinking that possibly I've changed. I need slow love, yeah, the real one. I've seen it in my dreams, strangers it may seem.
Stopped off at, I think it's called Santo Bakery, and I just had a smoothie. I was going to stop somewhere for food, but I'd rather go back to Fira. And seeing some of the menus, I thought, nah, I'm going to go to Pelican Kipos, where I went for my evening meal. Apparently I can get like a spread of jams and bits and pieces for about €15, which I thought was quite good. Kamari is nice, but not a lot to see and do unless you want to eat, drink and sunbathe, basically. Or you could start off by hiking up the mountain over there to go to ancient Fira. Lots of shops and stuff, so I'm just waiting for a bus now. I've got about 15-20 minutes. I'm catching the 10:15 bus back to Fira.
So maybe you could stay,
forgot to say that I'm now heading to Megalohori. I've had a shower, freshened up, stayed in the apartment for about an hour and a half. And yeah, I'm half an hour early, but going by the buses, it's best to be about half an hour early, because the bus from Kamari to Fira was 15 minutes early. I'm in Megalochori. It took around 15 minutes to get here by bus. Oh my gosh, what a nightmare. They nearly went without me. Oh, wrong way. Not leaving Fira, actually getting off at Megalochori. The bus was so packed and I was surrounded by a load of school kids with big bags and things, and there was loads of people standing up. I was sat right at the back. So yeah, so I had to squeeze past, and I'm not the smallest person. And yeah, they shut all the doors and ready to go, and then I had a load of people say, no, one more. There was a bit of confusion about the buses as well. Some of the buses have signs on them so you know exactly where they're going, but a lot of them don't. Now, because I'm going to Megalochori, I could have got on the Aquatiri bus or the Perissa bus. I was told to get on the Perissa Express, queued up, and then I was told I'm not allowed. Not that I'm not allowed, it's just that they're not stopping anywhere else on the way down. But I've later found out when I was on the bus just now that yeah, it would have stopped at Megalochori. So anyway, I ended up asking a driver, and they said no, that bus next to me was the Aquatiri bus, so I went on there. Buses are cheap, €2, and they are great, but you have to be early and don't be scared to just ask around. I'm stood outside, hold on. I've stopped walking because, can you see a church behind me? Maybe not. I want to take a photo. Very, very peaceful village here. You've been following me from the bottom of the hill. When I came here 2 years ago with my husband and kids, we basically just walked all the way through the middle, had a drink, and then went over to the Heart of Santorini, where I'm hoping to go afterwards when the sun starts setting. So this is my first proper chance to have a wander around. It's just so pretty. Look what I'm looking at. Isn't that beautiful? Just the colours, the bright blue sky, and then the walls are so beautiful.
I'm looking at the moon in the sky. This shouldn't come as a surprise, but I can't sleep. War in my mind, I'm trying to fight a war.
It is really warm. It says that by Santorini airport it's about 20 degrees. No, there's hardly any wind, but it feels more like 25. I am literally sweating. It is really, really warm. I can't get over it. Beautiful clear blue skies. Yeah, very quiet still. A few people at a bar just down the bottom here.
I don't know who's the winner tonight, but it ain't me. Where are you now? When my fears are worse than ever, when the night goes on forever, when I'm losing track of time. Where are you now? When I need you more than ever, when I ain't got together, let me know just where you hide. Where are you now? Why aren't you holding me in the midnight hour?
just sat down to find out where else I can wander around in Megalochori. I've got a few little side streets to go and I'm only 13 minutes away. Oh my gosh, look, there's a little kitten. Oh, look. Can you see over in the corner? Oh. Well, yeah, this place here, when I came here with a family, was really, really busy. Loads of tables and chairs outside. Loads of people were here during the day. It was lovely. You big pussycat. Where's your baby? Oh. In 1956, I think that's when the big large earthquake, the last one, happened. A large part of the village here, Megalochori, was destroyed, and it's only in the last 20 years that they've restored it to what it is today. And more people have moved from other parts of the island back to this village.
But I can't touch your face. The distance gonna make me insane. It's so cool. Where are you now? When my fears are worse than ever. When the night goes on forever. When I'm losing track of time. Where are you now? When I need you more than ever. When I ain't got together. Let me know just where you hide. Where are you now? Why aren't you holding me in the midnight hour? Saying I'll be fine. Where are you now?
Coming up to 5 o'clock now, so I'm making my way over to the Heart of Santorini. I realised that the bus stop where I got dropped off, I only go there if I want to head down to Akrotiri. There's a different bus stop I've got to go to tonight, or well, in an hour or two, that goes to Fira, and it's further on down, so hopefully I'll see it. It's on Google Maps. My gosh, if I didn't have Google Maps, then I don't think I'd be able to do solo travel. I honestly don't think I could. My sense of direction is awful. Spent about 3 hours walking around Megalochori and about 40 minutes of that in a cafe. At some point I'm going to have to cross over the road to get to the cliff, the Caldera edge. From Kamari to Fira, every half hour, so 6:15, 6:45, 7. So that is from Kamari. I better take a photo of that. It's about a 10-minute walk down the hill here. And yeah, hopefully there's a path all the way until I cross over. It says I've got about 11 minutes to go, but I'm sure this is a shortcut. I hope I can climb over the wall, or else I will have to double back. Yeah, it is a shortcut if I can get around there. Yeah, there's a path all the way there. Oh, that's easy. So I just go there. I was really worried that I'd have to walk on the side of the road and that cars would be zooming past. Doesn't seem to be that many people up there. Where is the sun? It's really, oh, it's over there. Ah, okay, so it's going to go down behind Akrotiri. When I was here with a family 2 years ago, it went down right by Perissa. Can you see the island behind the volcano? It's mad to think that it's active, but it's laying dormant. But yeah, it could blow. It can go anytime, really. In the next 30 years, apparently. I think I told you that earlier on. It last erupted in the 1950s, 1956, something like that. And they think, yeah, it's going to erupt in the next 30 years. Okay, let's walk over then and see the Heart of Santorini if we can. The path is really rocky and like bitty, so you have to wear really good shoes or else you'll slip. You need shoes with some grip. I think this is the way to go anyway. Ooh, not wearing my hat just in case it flies off the Caldera. I don't want that to happen. Oh, can you see, hold on, you'll be able to see better now if I move over here. Can you see that there's a circle? Right, there's a circle in the water right in the far distance behind the nearest rock there. A cruise ship is beneath there. It's sunk, I think 2015 or 2005. No, I think it's 2015. And yeah, they haven't brought it up yet. I think most people got off, maybe 1 or 2 people died, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna have to be careful now how I walk, because this is quite steep. I'm the only one down here now. I think so anyway. It's so windy and I've got a load of brambles attached to me. But it's so beautiful. So pretty. Fira and sit on my balcony with a glass of wine. I decided to move from the Heart of Santorini. There's lots more people there and it was so windy. So I've got 2 buses now, the Akrotiri one or the Perissa. So hopefully they'll stop for me. Hopefully anyway. Where is the bus stop? Is somewhere around here. It's looking beautiful though. The sun is so gorgeous. Right over the other side of the island. Right, oh, I can see it. Okay, right, I've got to watch out for a bus now. Hopefully you can hear me now. The bus came at about 6:25 and it had Perissa on it, and thankfully I waved it down and yeah, no problem. And I got a seat, no problem. So that was good. Didn't have to wait too long. I went to a bakery and I've got a spinach pie and I've got a cheesecake. And I stopped off on the main street. There's a little shop and they do wine to go. So €9. But I fancy some red wine. Just said goodbye to my neighbours for the last couple of nights. They're really lovely. They're from Canada and they're just heading back now. Yeah, really friendly. And the man is originally from Wales as well. His family's from Wales, so a coincidence. I just can't get over the view. Oh, it's just so beautiful. And I've got to decide now, what have I got to do? Do I just go to bed afterwards? Or shall I go for a wander up there? It's only 7:30 and I haven't got anything planned tomorrow. I've got breakfast coming at 9:30 in the morning. I've paid £15 for a breakfast to be delivered here as it's my last morning. So yeah. Right, I'm going to eat this cheesecake. My breakfast for this morning. I've got eggs on toast, croissants, rolls, sandwiches, bread, butter, jam. I've got flask of coffee, yogurt, fruit and juice as well. It cost €15 and then I paid an extra €2 for coffee. I had a really stressful night last night and early morning. Basically this ferry strike's on. They were supposed to be on the 22nd and 23rd, but they've extended it for another 48 hours. I'm supposed to leave today from Santorini to go over to Paros for 2 nights, and my Blue Star ferry was cancelled about 11 o'clock last night. So I went to bed and then I woke up in the morning, had a look on Ferry Hopper, and I managed to find a ferry from tomorrow. It's for the Sea Jets, the Jet 2, the tiny catamaran, which is the Vomit Comet. The one that I didn't really want to go on at all, which is why I went for the Blue Star ferries. It's leaving Santorini about 3 o'clock and it'll take 2 hours. I was refunded for today's ferry and I had to pay an extra like €20 to go tomorrow. The lovely people at the Scirocco here said I can stay an extra night and a little bit of a discount as well. So I'm really, really grateful. They've been so helpful and they were texting me last night and saying not to worry. And so yeah, so there's worse places to be stranded, definitely. So I miss out on 1 night in Paros, which means I won't be able to go to Noosa. A little bit gutted about that because I really wanted a full day in Paros, but never mind. Oh, let's go climbing up some mountains. View before I go and catch a bus. I had breakfast out here about 9 o'clock this morning and it was really cold. I was in the shade, but it's so nice now. So my last official day in Santorini. It was yesterday, but now it's today. I love this island so much. It's just so beautiful and so much to see and do. Yeah, I love it. The amount of photos I've taken is unbelievable. Hundreds. I always like to have a little stop up here. As you can see, the steps are quite steep, but they're not too bad. By the time I reach KP Cocktail, I'm a bit out of breath. Well, I am a bit now, but I'm fine. I'm fine. See, that's so lovely. Right, 1 photo and then I'm gonna go off. I remember staying here. This is the Meltemi village. I stayed here in 2016. We stayed here for 2 nights. It's beautiful, it's really nice. We had a really nice room. Yeah, it's really nice. I've got a lot to catch you up on. I'll wait until I'm out of the main road so you can hear me properly. I'm sure that was called Grandma's Recipes or Grandma's Kitchen or something, so it must be closed for the season. We parked our car up there. This is a cool bar as well, Dorian's Pub. It's still open. I'm seeing like a mix of things that are open and closed up for the season. This one here, Bob's Bar, that's your typical sort of English bar where you have, where it used to be anyway when we came here last time, where you have like sports and everything on. I'll just show you quickly. No, it's all shut. Something I would have loved to have done this trip. I'll just turn you around. Can you see up in the mountain there's a little church up there? It looks really, really difficult to get up there, but there's actually a path which you can't see. Right, I'll speak to you down at the beach because it's too noisy here. It's a lot quieter now, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me okay. Basically, I'm not sure how much I explained this morning, but I was due to leave the island today and go over to Paros. There's a ferry strike on the 22nd and 23rd of October, so I thought I'd be fine. But no, they've extended it by 48 hours. So yeah, so I was a bit at a loss of what to do today, so I just thought, oh, I'll go to Emporio on the way to Perissa. While I was on the bus, I started to have a look and see what tours are available. I've booked a tour, cost me 44 euros. I'm doing a sunset tour. I'm going to Red Beach, I'm going up a mountain, Prophetess Ilias. It's a monastery, I've been there before, but it's all at sunset. And then we're going to the Three Bells of Fira, and we're going to end up in Ia. So I'm going to pretty much do a few things I've already done on this trip and previous, but I just thought it'd be quite nice to do, and especially go to Red Beach, as that's the other side near Akrotiri is where the sun is setting at the moment, so I think that would be lovely. And yeah, it was only 44 euros for a 4-hour trip. They suggest getting a bottle of wine because it's going to take us to a secret sunset spot, so I'm going to get a little one before I go. Well, anyway, as I decided then, well, I might as well come to Perissa because they offer pick-up from Perissa for this tour. I've just got about an hour of wandering around Perissa before I have to head up the road there and catch my bus for the tour tonight. Oh, look at the sea. It looks so lovely, look. It looks so lovely. So strange seeing all of these beach shops all closed for the season. Still people on the beach. The water's still warm. But yeah. This beach is busy in the summer, really busy. Some really cool bars as well. Perissa is a very chilled resort compared to Kamari, which is on the other side of the mountain, up behind there. Blue hotel. The water's all gone from the swimming pool. Just see it in amongst the trees. Oh, so weird. I didn't come to the beachside last year when I came in at the end of October, so this is all a bit new for me. Just bought myself a bottle of Prosecco for 12 euros. It's really expensive, but there's what, 2 glasses in there maybe. I don't want to buy a massive bottle because I'm not a big wine drinker anymore. But yeah, it's going to be nice. Look at this view. Try not to get people in. Oh, I really want to go in that sea. I'm in Iya, but got an hour in Iya on the bus tour, and we get back to the bus at 8 o'clock. So I'm just going around basically all the same sites I went to the other night, but I'm going to try and find some new places. I don't want to leave the spot. Can you hear the music behind me? They're playing Cigarettes After Sex, and I've been here for about 10 minutes. I love this band. Oh, it looks really blue in the camera behind me. I don't know what the time is now, it's about 7:10. Can you listen? Oh, if you've never heard of Cigarettes After Sex before, they're just so beautiful. Very chill music. I love them. Love them, I love them. I want to stay there with a glass of wine though. There was a lady outside the shop and she did have a glass of wine. I've actually got my Prosecco, so I'm thinking, shall I just sit up by the castle and drink it? Or shall I just perch nearby and drink my Prosecco that I haven't opened up yet? I was going to drink it on the sunset spot, but no one else was. And I thought, castle. I can't go back to that shop now. They'll think I'm stalking them. I'm a weirdo. You just play cool music. Make me happy music. I'll go by the castle. I'll have a look. But it's going to be very dark. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Got a bit of a story to tell you about the ferry strikes again. It's nothing bad, but I am a little bit worried. I had a message today, about an hour ago, to say that the strikes should finish tomorrow morning, and to keep up with their itinerary, they are going to move the ferry from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. That means I'm going to be going in the dark, and I'm really scared. It's just the fact that I won't be able to see out the window. It'll all be black, so we'd be like bobbing along in the dark. They've been running for years and years and years. I know that this isn't unusual, and it's not even really that rough, the weather, so it could potentially be all okay, but I'm just really nervous about it. So anyway, they said things may change and it may cancel, and they'll let me know in the morning. So if they cancel, the positive is that I don't think there's anybody in my apartment, so I'll be able to stay here another night, hopefully. There's plenty of other places I could go to anyway, but yeah, I'd like to stay here. And on Saturday there's a direct ferry with Blue Star ferries, which is the big ferries, which is what I originally booked, to go straight from Santorini to Naxos, and I can get to Naxos at a normal time. So it'd be as if Paros never existed. Just Santorini and Naxos, and then Mykonos for one night then. The bus just dropped me off in town, so I haven't eaten yet, so I went to get some gyros. I got chicken gyro and I had some fries. I ate my fries there, and then they put the gyro in the bag, and I'm going to drink my Prosecco because I still haven't drank that yet. Couldn't find a place in here. I keep saying this is my last night in Santorini, but it might not be.